Have you ever wondered which one is the best money market fund to invest your money in? By the end of this video, I'll give you the top 5 performing money market fund for the last 2 years, so that when you want to invest in a money market fund, you have a very easy decision to do so. In 2025 and 2024 as well, only a few money market funds delivered double digits. And by double digits, I mean 10% and above on the returns. And so if you have been looking for one money market fund that has been delivering better results, better returns, that will beat inflation, this video is for you. I'll walk you through the 5 funds, those that have been best performing in 2024 and 2025, and they've basically been topping the chart. And I'll also take you through how I pick the winner for your portfolio. So, but before we look at which money market funds have been the best, let's look at how money market funds make money. So it's important for you to understand a fund. A fund is when money is collected together in a pool and then used for a certain investment. So that is how money market funds work. So basically, money market funds are pooled investments, pooled resources that pool investment vehicles that pool money together and invest that money in a short-term, highly liquid and low-risk instruments such as treasury bills, commercial paper, and bank deposits. The idea is stability and liquidity, and money market funds don't look for very huge margins, very huge upsides. They look for stability and liquidity, so that anytime you want to access your money, you can access it easily. That's what we mean by liquidity. What normally happens? So investors put money into a fund. The fund manager, who is in charge of the that particular fund, allocates the capital to different investment instruments. They invest this money, and therefore the income, which is also the interest, will eventually be passed to you and me after fees have been deducted. In a nutshell, me and you and me collect money together and put in a fund. The fund invests that money in treasury bills or treasury bonds. When the money makes a profit, the fund deducts the fees and then gets to give us the fees, or sorry, not the fees, but the interest. So I'll take us through the 5 key features of money market fund. Key feature number 1 is liquidity. Now, liquidity is the ability to get your money after a very short period of time. So money market funds will allow the same day or next day access, so that you deposit money today and you want it tomorrow, you can access that money, though conditions might vary. Feature number 2 is low volatility, because the instruments are short and high credit quality. Therefore, the value rarely swings. Feature number 3, return ceilings. Money market funds won't give you 18, 19, 20% returns. They won't match bonds, but they always beat the bank deposits when the rates are very high. Feature number 4, net yield matters. When you are considering a money market fund, always look at the net effective return. Of course, by this imply after the management fees. Don't look at the gross yield. The feature number 5, the last one, regulation and oversight. In Kenya, money market funds are structured as collective investment schemes, CIS, and they are regulated by a Capital Markets Authority, CMA. Now, with that foundation in place, let's now move to the criteria that I use to rank the top 5 money market funds. Criteria number 1, I looked at the net effective annual return. I prioritize funds with the highest net returns. This implies that after all the costs, as of August and September 2025. Criteria number two, I looked at consistency and stability. By this I mean funds that have repeatedly appeared or repeatedly showed top or near top performance in multiple monthly snapshots. So I just didn't look at 1 month. Criteria number three, I looked at liquidity and redemption terms. How quickly can an investor get their money out whenever they want it? Criteria number four, I looked at minimum investment and accessibility. The minimum amount of money you require to get in, and how easy is it for you and me to onboard. This in terms of digital access and fund manager reputation. Finally, I looked at credibility and regulation. The fund must be licensed, must be overseen and transparent. I cross-checked each with the Capital Markets Authority license listings and confirmed trustee and custodian structures. So you can be rest assured that I did very good analytics, very good research. Now, with those criteria in place, I narrowed down to the top 5 best money market funds in Kenya as of 2025. So that next time you are looking for a fund, a money market fund to invest, this list will make sense to you. The last thing that I want us to look at is why invest in money market funds. I also did, I'm also giving you 5 reasons why you should invest in a money market fund. Reason number one, higher returns than regular savings account, than regular banks. So money market funds always outpace bank deposit rates, especially after the inflation. Reason number two, liquidity and flexibility. Unlike bonds, you can often redeem quickly whenever you have an emergency or short-term goals. Reason number three, lower risks than equities or corporate debt. Because money market funds invest in high quality and short maturity instruments, the price risk is minimized. Reason number four, professional management and economies of scale. When investing in money market funds, you and me, we benefit from the manager's expertise, from the manager's credit analysis and scale that individual investors may lack. We don't have the know-how or the knowledge to do deep analysis of the market. So the manager does that, the fund manager does that. Then finally, the last reason is diversification and cash management tool. Money market funds are ideal for allocating your dry powder portion. This is money that you want safe but working without locking it away for a long period of time. You have some 100,000 shillings somewhere, but you want that money to be safe, but working at the same time, and you are looking at the possibility of accessing that money anytime you want. Liquidity, we've talked about that. Now, all good, right? Now that we've looked at those 3 sections, let's look at the top 5 money market funds with numbers and what makes each of them stand out. It's paramount for you to note that these returns, the net return that I'm going to share with you, they refer to as of August 2025 and below. So always double check the current rates before investing. Number 5 on the list is Enwealth Money Market Fund. I will leave the links to these companies in the description. They are not promoting this video, just sharing this for informational purposes. Number 5 on the list is Enwealth Money Market Fund. The net return as of August 2025 was 9.01%. What makes this interesting? Enwealth Money Market Fund is a good brand reputation and alignment with wealth and asset management groups. It's It's often marketed for investors who want medium liquidity with solid yield, and then may have slightly more conservative credit limits, which means lower risk exposure so that returns are stable. Number 4 on the list, we have got GenAfrica Money Market Fund. The net return as of August 2025 was 9.03%. These are the highlights of the money market. It is managed by a known regional brand with stretch into East Africa market. It has got good networks across Africa. And then another reason, it has got an appealing option for those who already have an account investment under their umbrella. Then reason number 3, typically communicates its portfolio mixture or mix, whether it's doing treasury bills or it's doing bonds. So it communicates this more openly, and this just builds trust to you and me who are investing in that particular fund. Number 3 on the list is Arvocap Money Market Fund. The net return as of August 2025 was 9.51%. Why should you consider it? It has been rising into the top tier, and it has shown confidence from investors. It has moderate minimums and decent liquidity terms. And then finally, it acts as a solid bridge option, better returns than the big bank money market funds, but still relatively safe. Number 2 on the list is Kuza money market funds, Kuza MMF, the one that invests in Kenyan shillings. The net returns as of August 2025 was 9.67. What are some of the standout traits? A rising fund with a competitive returns and good marketing research. It has been a competitive, it has been giving competitive returns. Reason number 2, it has got a strong digital onboarding and visibility among younger investors. Then the last reason, has got a solid balance between yield and risk, and this is appealing to those who want something more aggressive but at the same time safe for their investment. Number 1 on the list, you're ready for this, Gulfcap Money Market Fund. The net return as of August 2025 is 10.96%. Now, why is it on the top? Because consistently at the number 1 spot in the multiple month tables, June, July, August. Then it has given high yield while still maintaining regulatory compliance and structure. Reason number 3, the last one, strong liquidity and credible manager and trustee setup. This makes it a favorite for yield chasing investors, those who just want higher yields. There are other money market funds that are worth mentioning, honorable mentions, as they say. And so funds like Saiton Money Market Fund at 10.58, Nabo Money Market Fund 10.47, Lofty Coban 10.10 also performed strongly in 2025. So if you have come across them, I used different criteria to rank those ones that I have ranked number 1 to number 5. So these ones are worth mentioning. So there you have the list of the top 5 money market funds in Kenya by net return and solid structure. So before you invest, always remember and check the following. Number 1, check the latest net yields, because yields normally shift on a weekly basis. Number 2, confirm that the fund is CMA licensed and listed in the current CIS licenses. Number 3, remember that consider your liquidity needs. How faster do you need to access your money? What are the minimums needed for you to invest? And how comfortable are you with the manager or trustee? So I would love to hear from you. Are you already investing in a money market fund? If so, which one have you been using, and what are the actual rates that you have been using? Personally, I use a Tika Money market fund. I've done a video on how to invest in money market fund. I'll drop it up here for you to have a look at it. So thank you for watching.